Hey, black girl. Can I tell you something? You're not lazy. You're tired. You're overstimulated. You're overworked. Probably unappreciated. And it's not your fault. If you've ever felt like you're running on empty, like no matter how much effort you put in, you still feel overwhelmed, or like society expects you to do twice as much to get half as far, this is for you. Let's talk about why you're feeling this way and what we can do about it. First, let's unpack where this comes from. Black women are often labeled as the strong ones. We're told we have to work harder, endure more, and push through no matter what. Historically, we've carried an unfair burden, from the labor of enslaved women to the unpaid caregiving roles many of our mothers and grandmothers took on. The expectation of overwork has been passed down for generations. Society has placed this weight on our shoulders and then had the audacity to call us lazy when we pause to just simply catch our breath. But let me tell you something. Exhaustion is not a character flaw. It's a response to the conditions we've been forced to survive in. There's actually a science behind why you feel so tired. The chronic stress many of us experience is known as weathering. It's the toll that repeated exposure to racism, sexism, and classism takes on our bodies and minds. This isn't just about having a rough day at work or dealing with microaggressions. It's about constantly existing in a world that undervalues your labor, overlooks your brilliance, and exploits your time. This kind of stress can lead to physical exhaustion, burnout, and even long-term health conditions like hypertension, anxiety, and depression. So no, you're not lazy. You're literally tired because you're living in a system that takes a lot more from us than it gives. But here's the thing. We don't have to accept this narrative. You are not your productivity. You are not defined by how much you can achieve in a day. Rest is your right. It's not something you have to earn. And quite honestly, from me to you, we owe it to our ancestors to sit the hell down some damn where. When we rest, we're not being lazy. We're reclaiming our time, our health, and our power. And let me tell you, rest is revolutionary. Every time you say, I'm going to rest because I deserve to, you are challenging a system that wants to keep you depleted. So how do we break this cycle? Here are a few things to consider. Number 1, give yourself permission to rest. Rest does not have to look like taking a week-long vacation, although if you can, baby, do it. It can be as simple as setting boundaries, saying no, and giving yourself space to breathe. Number 2, listen to your body. Sometimes we're so used to pushing through that we ignore our body's signals. If you're tired, take that nap. If you're hungry, eat that meal. One thing I've learned myself is when you don't listen to your body, when your body tells you to sit down, it will sit you down. 3, find community. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. Put that cape down. Surround yourself with people that uplift you, that support you, and that remind you that it's okay to slow down. Number 4, celebrate small wins. Rest and care are not selfish. Celebrate every single time you choose yourself, even in small ways. And most importantly, y'all know what I'm going to say. It's okay to go see the lady. Therapy, counseling, or even joining a support group can help unpack the weight that you've been carrying. Black girl, you've been carrying so much for so long. And it is okay to let go of the guilt, the shame, and the unrealistic expectations that society has placed on you. Contrary to what America or outside or even some of the people that look like us will try to tell you, baby, you are human. You deserve joy, peace, and rest. And not because you worked hard enough to earn it, but because you're worth it. So let this be your reminder. Take care of yourself unapologetically. The world will keep spinning, but your well-being is irreplaceable. Remember, rest is your right.